Coach, first off, just kind of sum up day two, I guess. If there's anything that stood out to you, I know it's real early in camp still, but anything about today that kind of jumped out at you?
No, the energy's good. Just a lot of learning, and it will be. It's a process, and as we install more things, um, it will. We'll have to work through the kinks for sure. But the kids are giving good effort. They're eager to learn and eager to be out here.
I know you've talked about you're not going to really know much about the quarterback situation, about as far as who's going to be the starter, maybe coming out of spring ball, or maybe even deep into fall camp. But what are you placing the most important value on when it comes to making that decision?
Well, running the football team, really. Guys that are mentally and physically tough, and they're intelligent, and they can put all the guys around them in a good position to be successful, that they protect the football, that they're able to run the show, manage the clock, do all the things that a quarterback needs to do.
How involved will you be personally? I mean, I saw you for a little bit today, kind of working with the quarterbacks, out here during spring ball with the quarterback group.
Yeah, from day to day, depending on what we're working on, I'll always have my eye on them a little bit, and we can, Coach DeBoer and I communicate about what's going on with them, and I do spend some time with them, and probably more and more as we go.
Is it safe to say that you're also kind of working on maybe making this team a little tougher in the way you're kind of handling spring ball, maybe heading into fall?
I don't know, I don't know about tougher because that talks to the past. I'm not going to judge that. We're going to coach a team on what our standards are, and get them to practice that way each and every day. Get them to build those habits on what we're supposed to be and how we're supposed to play day in and day out, play in and play out.
What stood out to you when you had a chance, to kind of finally meet with each guy individually, especially the guys who were returning, about what they had to say? Because it seems like you got the whole group out here. I mean, I can't really think offhand of any guys who left. What stood out to you about what they had to say, about their attitude and this and that?
Well, it's a process, and each guy's different. Each guy's had a different experience, and so you can't really lump them all into one message. But I think the main message that came away from it was they're eager to start over and start new, and to move forward into the future.
For those members of the Red Wave kind of remember you maybe as an assistant, in the 90s. Now that you're back here, almost 2 decades later, how have you evolved as a coach?
I don't know. It's just experience, maybe. Of the more you do it, the more experiences you have, that you can see things coming before they come, maybe a little bit, and be prepared for it. But still, it's about our staff. It's about the kids. It's about making sure our staff and we're all together with our message and what we're doing. We're organized and we're prepared, because that's our number one thing, is to make sure the kids are motivated and they're prepared to play.